Back to NFL Turning Point, presented by Chevrolet. When the 2011 season ended, the Colts were 2-14, the Seahawks 7-9, and both teams needed a quarterback. The additions of Andrew Luck and Russell Wilson put both teams in the playoffs last year and set the stage for a memorable Week 5 matchup.
The strength of the Seahawks defense is its secondary.
Who's got my back? I got your back. 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 Who's got that sweat? I got that sweat. Who's got that sweat? I got that sweat.
They call themselves the Legion of Boom, a strong physical unit that excels in press coverage. Against the Colts, Seattle manned up and dared Andrew Luck to beat them. Seattle pressed the inside receivers to delay their routes long enough for the four-man pressure to force Luck's hand. Luck missed his first 4 passes, and the Colts' first 3 possessions went 3 and out.
Come on, hurry up! We gotta pick that up. Let's go.
Seattle accosted the Colts at every turn and robbed them of their offensive rhythm.
It's so easy when you prepare, dog. Hey, that's why I come out here and I can talk. I know I'm gonna eat, and I know what you're gonna do.
Knowing that Luck likes using Donald Brown out of the backfield as a receiver, safety Earl Thomas keyed him when the Colts shifted to a spread formation. Once Brown went in motion, Thomas quickly read the route and disrupted the play.
He can't deal with that. This dominant play versus another team. Hey, BB. They don't understand that. We like a team full of creative players.
On offense, Seattle used Indianapolis's aggressive defensive approach to gash them on the ground.
Robert Mathis gets up the field. That's an easy read for Russell Wilson. If you see that hole, it's huge. You give Marshawn Lynch that much room, he's going to make you pay.
Get up in the gap. I got you. He ain't gonna cut you because you're on the front side. Get up in the gap and go make the play. Don't be too flat because it creates a crease there. There's a big-ass seam back there.
Down 10, the Colts were reeling. It was about to get worse.
McAfee takes the snap, and it's blocked, and it's rolling into the end zone, and the Seahawks are chasing it. Can they get to it? Falling on the ball in the end zone. Is it going to be a safety or a touchdown? They're going to call it a safety.
Was he inbound?
Yeah, he was inbound.
Elbow inbound?
Yeah, his body hit the ground. He had control of the ball.
Look at him. They look at all scoring plays.
Let's watch. Did he keep it in?
Does he have possession? I think the ball's loose. I think the official gets that exactly right.
Hey, the ball's kind of bobbling, though.
But I recovered it.
Yeah. Well, you did.
I thought it was 6.
Oh, it should have been 6. That was 6, bro.
I wonder what the ref gonna say.
After review, the ruling on the field stands. There's a safety.
I thought you could see it clearly. You know, that there was time to see it. You could stop it. He's laying down, and the ball's secured. But they had to determine. They did not determine that the ball was secured. So, you know, that's where they saw it. So that's where it goes.
With a reprieve, the Colts regrouped.
Antoine Bethea did a great job of calling the whole team over, kind of putting us in a little huddle over there. And that's what leaders do. He got everybody together, told us we need to open our eyes. We're at home. It's not the game that we want to play. And from that point on, it seemed like everything was going well for us.
Hoping to douse a hot Seattle defense, Luck used their tendencies against them.
Crunch right, F counter, 97 rep, kill, 42 Mike. Crunch right, F counter, 97 rep, kill, 42 Mike.
Trent Richardson, the tailback, play action fake to him. He throws long fast downfield, intended for T.Y. He's got it. He's at the 15, down to the 10, the 5. Touchdown, T.Y. Hilton. 73-yard pass play from Andrew Luck to T.Y. Hilton.
And that's what you get from a defense that's very aggressive. They try to get upfield and they'll guess a little bit. They get a lot of big plays, but they give up a lot of big plays.
We busted on the first touchdown. Made a mistake.
Look at the reduced split of T.Y. Hilton. What that does, it takes Richard Sherman off the press coverage, then allows a free release. You're going to see the corner route without Richard Sherman in the press. And what a throw by Andrew Luck. He puts it on the money. T.Y. Hilton does the rest.
The perfect play call exploited the weakness in Seattle's coverage. The Seahawks were in cover 3, where cornerbacks patrol 1/3 of the field. When no receiver is threatening the short zones, the corner plays man-to-man in his 1/3 of the field. Here, the tight end is showing a short threat, keeping Richard Sherman from following Hilton deep. The pass arrived at the exact limit of Seattle's coverage, and the result was 6 points.
You know, I think the corner sat a little bit on the shallower out route, if you will. When he gets the ball in his hands, good things happen.
And that's one way you get back into it in a hurry.
Yeah, boy. Hey, hello, you boy. Go in there and make a play. That's what I'm talking about, boy.
You know, I love press man to man. I like when guys get in my face. And, you know, that kind of gets me going. And that's what they did today. They kind of made me hit that switch that nobody has seen. And I guess they seen it today.
Seattle went back to Marshawn Lynch and a ground attack that tallied 144 first-half yards. When Indy cheated toward the line, Russell Wilson took his shot.
Looks left, he's going to lay it up over the top. Curse is there, Curse reaches up, he makes the catch, he is in, touchdown, Seahawks! And a perfect throw by Russell Wilson.
Russell Wilson said about Jermaine Kearse the other day, he's much like Sidney Rice, a guy that I feel very comfortable throwing those 50-50 balls up for.
The Colts put 8 men in the box. The man coverage gave Wilson the 50-50 chance. Seattle had run at will and flummoxed Andrew Luck, issues Indianapolis would need to address to stay in the game.
Still ahead on NFL Turning Point, a streak comes to an end. But up next, the Colts receivers catch fire.
Do your job and make plays. Let's go, man. One time. Let's go. It's in here. Let's get it, man. Play with heart.
In a game largely decided by secondary play and third down success, Pete Carroll's squad failed to make the most of its opportunities. 3 times in the third quarter, the Seahawks crossed the Colts' 30-yard line. On each occasion, they were forced to settle for field goals.
We didn't capitalize in a lot of situations. We could have been better on third down for sure. When we have a chance to separate the game, we need to make sure that we do that. Once we cross that 30-yard line, we got to find a way to get more touchdowns. Those game-altering plays, you know, we have those opportunities, and we need to make sure that we capitalize on those.
Chuck Pagano was challenging his secondary to win their individual battles. On each third down, he employed the same defensive scheme. Man coverage with a deep safety over the top, and a defender near the line of scrimmage to shadow Russell Wilson. Despite the predictability of the Colts' plan, the Seahawks couldn't crack it.
We didn't convert on third down. We really struggled on third down today. You go back to where the chances were. Those were plenty of opportunities for us to have a lot of points in this game. And not closing out the drives, you know, taking those field goals really made a big difference.
That way you play defense right there, big dog. That's how you play defense right there, baby.
Hey, water. I ski. Told you boys I could catch.
And so can T.Y. Hilton, who took advantage when the normally aggressive Seahawks secondary sank back into a passive zone.
Snap is to Luck again. Andrews throwing it deep down the sideline, intended for Hilton. He's got it. Touchdown, I think. Yes. What a catch. T.Y. second of the day.
On the snap, Andrew Luck used his eyes to move the middle safety to his right, while dual vertical routes influenced cornerback Brandon Browner to slide inside. This slight movement created the space down the sideline that Luck needed.
And the Seahawks were in a three-deep zone that time. Andrew Luck just looked to his right, came all the way back to his left. Caught Brandon Browner kind of napping a little bit in his three-deep zone coverage. He's supposed to be the deepest guy over there, and he wasn't.
Indianapolis was still behind on points, but the game was reaching the championship rounds, where the Colts feel most comfortable.
12th round. 12th round. Get it right. Ball working now. Let's go.
We knew this was going to be a heavyweight fight, 15 rounds. We just exchanged body blows through most of the third quarter. Nobody's built better to win these close games, especially down the stretch, especially in the fourth quarter than this team. This is the most resilient team that I've ever been around. They got more grit than anybody.
Leading by 5 in the fourth quarter, Seattle's defense returned to its hawkish ways. And 3 straight third-down conversions by the Colts would prove to be the game's turning point.
We need something, man. We can't get there. We need something.
Third down and 10. Andrew out of the gun. Empties the backfield. Pressure coming. He throws from the comeback, and it's behind, and the flag comes in.
Yes! Yes! Come on!
T.Y. Hilton was bumped by Sherman. Pass interference called against Seattle will give the Colts a first down.
It's a little tough on how these boys are hunkering down.
Their corners, their secondary, they do a great job. They're long, they're physical. When you have Reggie Wayne and T.Y. and DHB, they'll get open eventually. You can't consistently cover those guys 60 minutes.
Third down and 8. Pressure coming. Andrew steps up again. He's going to throw. Caught by T.Y. Hilton. First down at the 33. Colts are 5 of 9 on third downs. 3 of 3 in this half.
Give it to Old Faithful. 87.
Big third down and 4 here now for the Colts. Throw to the near side. Ball is caught by Reggie Wayne, so the drive continues.
That's my dog. That's my dog. Let's go.
On the very next snap, old dog Reggie Wayne used a new trick to burn Seattle's overly aggressive secondary.
That time they faked the quick screen. Richard Sherman came up trying to cover the screen, and the 2 receivers just went down the sideline, and Andrew Luck hit Reggie Wayne.
Andrew gives it to Donald Brown. Touchdown!
All we need is one more stop, fellas. Hey, one more stop. One more stop.
Needing a touchdown with under 2 minutes to play, Wilson had one last chance to solve the Colts' man-free spy defense.
A minute 31 left. This crowd is going nuts here. 4th and 15. Wilson drops back. Wilson getting pressured. He comes up. He's going to throw one on the run. Picked off. Colts are going to win this one 34-28. What a battle, as we knew it would be. Unbelievable. What a football game.
Secondary in the league right here. Job, man. Y'all didn't know the best secondary in the league was to the day. You'll find out.
Flippin' believable. You just beat a damn good football team. Give them credit. That was a damn good football team. And we just kept playing and kept playing and kept playing and kept playing. If you do that and you never get away from that, guys, I'm telling you, the sky is the limit. Unflippin' believable job. Great job.